Hello everyone and welcome to Trending in My Life. This week I'm going to start off by answering a question from one of my subscribers. They asked me if I could do a zoom on these little objects here that I have on top of my set. So I'm going to bring them down and talk about them for a second. One moment. Okay, so there's the first one, and it's a dragon with a bell and a swing, Buddha on a swing. I love the sound of this one. And funnily enough, I got it given to me as a Christmas gift a couple of years ago now, but it's just so unusual, and because of the year I was born in, dragons are supposed to be lucky for me. So that's one of the things that I have up there. Now for the next one. Now I'm sure we all know this one as the Japanese lucky cat. I bought it off Amazon last year, but I didn't realise I had to assemble it, and its little arm, which should be up like that, was in two pieces, and then the mechanism inside had to be fitted into a certain part on the inside of the cat. I think it took me 2 months to actually get it so that it was on, but it isn't working, and because it's a solar one, so it's actually supposed to catch the sun, and then it would have the hand swinging up and down and up and down. But yes, it's a defunct one, but I still keep it around. This is a mommy turtle and a baby turtle that I've had lots of years now. It's quite often on the floor in a corner in my room, whichever corner is supposed to be lucky. It's very difficult to dust because of the tiny little grooves in it, so it always looks dusty even if I've only just done it. And that's up there as well, but wait, there's more. This dragon has featured in quite a lot of my videos in the background, and I got him in a thrift store, and he's kind of a blue, and then he has a sort of greeny, browny, sort of, it depends what the light catches on him, and he is made of ceramic. Oh, there, that sounded more like a metal, but no, he's definitely ceramic. And I've never come up with a name for him, so subscribers, come up with a name for my dragon. That would be good. Again, dragons are supposed to be lucky for people born in the year that I was born in, so that's why I have him around. And this was actually left outside someone's house, and again there's a dragon on it, and I think there's it's a phoenix as well. A phoenix and a dragon on it, and it's just a little ceramic pot. And in this country, if you don't want something, you quite often just put it in a box on your wall or at your gate, and with a little note on saying free, and people walk past and they can reuse them, and so it's quite a nice way of passing things on, and I just really like that. I thought it was unusual. So I keep that with my dragon on the little shelf behind me. There we go. Okay, I'll try and remember that when I change the knickknacks in my background, I will show them to camera and talk about how they came to me. Right, on with the video. Last weekend I went to an exhibition of gingerbread models, and they were all different city buildings, very intricate, and iced and candy on them everywhere, and it was quite amazing. I've put out a short showing that, but I also filmed, the short was filmed on my phone, but I took my GoPro with me and I did a lot of other footage as well, which I'm going to include in this video. And I'm hoping to also show you decorating my fireplace and decorating my table in the kitchen, all ready for Christmas. So join me, come along, see what I do. Okay, so this is our completely blank fireplace. This Christmas garland in this bag was gifted to me about 3 years ago by a friend. So here it is, and it all unravelled. Back on we are, gradually unwrapping this. Of course you can never quite decide where the end is. There we go, I think that's one end. And we unravel, there we go. Ooh, where's the other end? Oh, there's the other end. Okay, so there we go. That's looking great. And next, the stocking hangers. Christmas tree, the snowflake. It's time to hang the Christmas stockings. Right, now they need to look Christmassy. Oh yes, they look very Christmassy. So here I am, and welcome to the kitchen, and the idea this morning is to transform this table into a very Christmassy looking table, so let's go ahead. The first thing I want to do is use this tablecloth. Oh, look, there's two. Did not know that. Okay, I'm asking, now this is probably going to sound weird, but I'm asking myself, which way up does it go? And weirdly enough, because it's all higgledy-piggledy, I think all the ones facing me at the moment are upside down. There we go, somehow there's more of them facing me now. So there's the tablecloth on the table, but the problem is it's quite thin and see-through, and I can see the lemons through it. So I'm going to put the second one, because it came in as two, I'll put the second one over the top, which should make it less obvious, I hope. I do think that looks better. It's not so obvious that the pattern is underneath. These are like dachshunds with weirdly cherries falling as if they were snow, but they look nice. So those are to start the table. I think I picked them up in a thrift shop last year. They're not pre-loved or anything. They were brand new, but the money from them went to the charity that the shop supported. Yes, I quite like that there. I think we might put a robin both sides actually. That would sort of, I like that, to robin both sides. Okay, so that's a start. Okay, well that table looks a lot more Christmassy than before. There is the cushion cover, nice and Christmassy. Although I've stood them up on the chairs like this, that is not how we have them, because obviously we sit on them. Christmas Village will take time to do, but I just wanted to show you these pieces of packing came with a printer cartridge, and I thought, well, that's useful. You could put sort of different layers to have houses on my Christmas Village higher up and lower. I'm pointing at the wrong place, higher up and lower down. So I'm putting this at the end of my table, and I've been and bought a cotton wool pleat because it's a lot easier than breaking up cotton wool balls. So let's go ahead with it. It comes out like a cotton wool blanket, but where you've got these lines, if you just sort of fluff it a bit, they disappear. So you've then got a sort of blanket of snow. Well, that's the idea, that it's going to be like a blanket of snow around these little houses. Into here. Then you can sort of fluff the ends like that. And I said I've got like a big snowbally thing that can go there as if it's mountains and mountains of snow piled up. Right. Again, I'm sort of fluffing over the lines that are shown in it. Now, for the rooftops, what I do is just pull off little bits and then just see, I can just wrap it around like that. Put some over there. Other than sort of lying on the table, it's a bit difficult for me to get you the front view of these, but I'll do my best. Right, here we go. Perhaps if I do these ones higher up. very heavy snow on that roof. And although this looked summery with the sort of bush on it, we can change that to looking very snowy. Sort of, there we go. See, it's starting to look very, very snowy. We've got a gap here, so I'm going to put this in here. Again, you just sort of fluff it a bit so that it makes more of a blanket of snow. You can just pull gently at it and it covers up any bits that you don't want showing. I think I'll put a little bit more on there. Now I go to the next one. I love doing this. I do this every year, but these are the best houses I've had to do it with. And like I say, I got them from thrift stores throughout the year, paid a couple of quid for each one, that's pounds. Yeah, and then I just put them away. In fact, I've had them around the place because they look like little summer houses. But then I knew that I would be using these over the Christmas period to make this sort of model. There, now we've got those two done. I'm halfway through that one. Right, let's continue. Again, roof-toppy snow. Roof-toppy snow. Pull it a bit. It looks like it's landed on there. We can do a bit at the front so that we disguise the sort of summery type bushes that came with it. There we go. A little bit more, I think, on this side. So yeah, this village was hit by a lot of snow. Right, this one I'm going to put at the back there to fill that gap in. I think we'll do a double one on the other side. Again, I'm just fluffing the middle bit and then putting it flat. There we go. Actually, I think it looks better when it's sideways. I don't know why, but somehow the sideways version that I've already put up looked better than if I put it. So if we put that one over there like that, yeah, and then I can fluff this bit down. I can just fluff this bit down a bit. So just tugging it a bit to make it more fluffy rather than a sort of definite end to it. There we go. I think I'm going to have to go around the other side of the table to do the others. This one has got a lot of sort of greenery around it, so that's fine to let bits of that peek out because it's not like summer flowers that some of them have got around them. Yeah, this is a summery cottage, so I'm going to need to cover a lot of those bushes, and that is almost like a summer house again. I will have to cover a lot of the bushes there. Okay, so there we go. Can you see how we're starting to definitely get a snowy village? Now I need to do some of these big pleaty bits in between and at the side. Things are falling down behind me and jingling. Okay, so I think this bit would need to be here to sort of be the snow in between those two buildings. And because it's on the table where we eat, it means that I will faff around with it, making it a bit better as the days go on up until Christmas. But there you have our snowy village. Let's get you at a good angle. There we go. There is the snowy village. I think actually it's very, very snowy at the moment. I've still got to do the ice rink at the front, but that's all I'm doing for today. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and comment on something that you do at Christmas to decorate your house, or your favourite decoration that you bought this year, and let everybody know what you're doing this Christmas. Bye for now.